Oh my god, this game looks so cute.
Somebody clip it, dude. I was like, I took a very good shot.
Oh shit, my game crashed.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Fuck. Wait up. I think it should be back on now. Yep.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? It's been a while since we visited Poisson. Maybe...
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice!
Over here. To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it! You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
Did that fucking thing just saved my ass?
Paimon half to death!
I mean, that...
Father, you're here.
What is good? What?
You know!
Something like that. Did that
On second thought,
save my ass?
don't need to know. It's all probably
Whoa.
super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything.
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child?
Meow.
Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth. So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation.
Walang water.
I expect I should be able to track down the spirit
BRB.
fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome some visitors. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father. It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings. You're quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny... Oh, wait a second. For your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
What is up mga kababayan? Nandiyan na yung taong bayan. Open
Bang
natin.
una ka pa nagsalita sa akin.
Ah, nauna pa ako? What's up mga kababayan? Ako nga pala si Sky. Ito na naman tayo sa panibagong Genshin stream ngayong gabi. Sinicure ko muna yung bahay kasi umalis na si Kuya. And
We rented this house
dito.
from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit.
dito.
After that, it should be all
Bibiyahe
ready
na
for
sila.
you to
Na-realize
stay
ko
in
lang kaya
tonight.
pala ako yung naayatan ni Kuya kasi bukas Mother's Day at pupunta nila si
So,
Mama.
where are we up to now?
Bawi na lang
Well,
next time
when I
magpapahinga ako.
happened to run
Ganda
into
ng aim
you
ko,
two
wala kayo.
earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies.
Te.
With this many people staying in Poisson,
Ito
we have to
iniinom ko
bring
na
in
habang
some
nagmamaneho
supplies every
kanina.
now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered. Otherwise, people
Actually,
might start to
naantok
get
ako.
antsy.
Okay, we'll come with.
Kanina ka pa inaantok eh. Magulang putol-putol tulog mo
There are all
kanina.
sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild
Coffee
guess
kasi
as to
ininom ko,
what's true,
Jasky.
what's
Ito
not.
naman, no.
But now that we finally have the chance to see a
Maali.
day in the life of the house, we can take a good
Maali.
look at how you operate.
Ewan ko, Batanggenyo. Ala A.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along.
Ala A.
Just follow me.
Ala A. Mali mo Di kasi, kape kasi iniinom
Aray
ko.
ko. Pitin ko na ilaw.
Oo. Okay. Buti nga ngayon, umulan
Para
guys.
lalo kong
Kasi,
antokin.
grabe.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Maulan ngayon.
Who knew the people would
Umala, di ako
adore me
nag-easy
so
ulit.
much?
Saan umulan? Saan umuulan?
Kanina, di ba umulan dito? Kanento ko umulan dito kanina.
Hindi ko alam. Wala akong nakita ulan eh.
Natutulog siya kanina guys. Pero pagdating ko, gising siya.
Nakakulong lang sa kwarto.
Nakakulong lang sa kwarto. Pagbukas ko ng pinto, nagsiselfone.
Na-traffic ka?
Hindi naman, sakto lang. May mga
The supplies.
mababagal lang.
I'm assuming you brought them with me? Yep. Here you go.
Anong kikidnap? Dahil sa kita dadalhin.
Hello.
Kailan
Tumurong.
bakasyon?
Something caught your eye?
It's the traveler
Baka
in
nga, kailan
Paimon.
bakasyon na ng school? Kalito na yung school calendar ngayon.
Way.
Masusunog ka lang dito, Jasky. Ako nagsasabi sa'yo.
The traveler and Paimon are here.
Ano na ba yung school calendar ngayon? Yung tag-ulan na pa rin ba yung yung bakasyon?
Kami nga, hindi gumagala
One
eh.
at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our
Nagtitipid
guests now, do we?
recently.
Oh, it's alright. Gotta say, Paimon
Magkano
didn't
gas?
realize we were
Depende
this
kung saan.
famous.
Pero dito sa amin,
Of
nasa
course. Father and
59,
Linny have
60,
told us
ganun.
so much about you.
Father told us about how you helped Linny.
Adi,
According to her,
Yes?
you're a trustworthy friend.
mag-isip-isip ka na ng paraan.
That's pretty much the highest
Or?
compliment we've ever
Paano
heard
mo
her
ako
give.
gigisingin?
As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you.
I heard the
Gigisingin
traveler
po.
is so strong that she
Makakatulog
can move a
ako
mountain
dito.
with her bare hands. I
Um,
heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean
Paano nga
out
ba?
the entire pantry at Hotel Tabor in
i-take
just
over ko
minutes.
talaga yung stream mo if ever.
Hindi.
That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, no.
Kahit makaidlip ka lang muna, kahit power nap.
Power nap. Magaling tayo dyan.
When guests visit, you're supposed to give them
Professional na
gifts
siya
and
dyan guys.
stuff,
Dati
right?
hindi niya kaya matulog sa mesa.
We don't need something like that.
Ngayon kayang-kaya niya na. Dati hindi niya kaya yung nakaganon. Ay, di ko paano ko. Alam niyo yung nagdukduk sa mesa.
Akala mo kita siya eh.
Kaya nga eh.
And by that, I mean medicine,
Kakahatid ko lang.
poison. I've got both.
Pinatulog ko siya dito sa amin.
Ooh,
Tapos di siya
our
natulog.
baby Shaplo
Pinakain
can teach you
ko,
guys about
natulog.
stealth. She's super
Kasi ayaw
good
niya
at it.
bumangon
Never
kanina
gets
pero
caught.
sabi, tatampo daw siya
That's
pag di
not a
siya
bad
nakapag-prepare
idea.
for Mother's
I
Day.
know you
So happy
usually
Mother's
prefer
Day
to
sa
fight
inyong mga
head-on,
inay
but
bukas.
it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago,
July.
and I'm still dealing with the after effects.
Good
So I'm
luck.
not
Ala,
quite as good as
July.
I was before, but I can still give you some pointers.
Tag-ulan yung bakasyon nyo, no? Ilang buwan yan?
When you
Ha,
said
Jasky?
gifts, Paimon didn't
Isang,
think
dalawa,
it was
tatlo?
poison.
Dalawa lang siguro.
Tactic.
Isa.
2 buwan siguro.
Best things we can give you.
Jasky, okay lang ba yung volume?
Ooh, how
One
about
kasi may
this?
OJT. Saan ka Ay, huwag na natin disclose pala yan.
Someone
Tatanong ko saan
really needs you,
mag-OJT.
and we'll teach 'em a lesson for you.
All right, Fold Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now.
Hindi
When
ka
it
pa
comes to being a good
Di ka pa pala
host, it's the
nakahanap.
thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy.
Kanina may
In
nakausap
fact,
kaming hapon.
pestering them
Thank you.
with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything.
I will just give you
enthusiasm has
chenji.
certainly gotten across.
Halatang hapon eh.
Awesome.
Pero ang bait nila.
It's been so
Bait.
long since we have had guests to play with. If I
Gusto ko ng ganong environment.
Oo, ang ganda ng lugar nila, no?
Mm-mm.
Konnichiwa sa baka maya batukan ako ng tatay nila. Nagulat nga ako, sabi ko,
talk to you all later.
parang pamilyar
Still
yung
got
accent, tas
supplies
yung
to
kilos niya,
fulfill.
tas pag gumaganon kami ni Sky, ay nagbabaw kami ni Sky, nagbabaw din sila. May Pilipino ka nakitang ganun. Kaming dalawa lang gumagawa ata. Nagbabaw din kami. Nagbabaw din sila. O, sabi ko, alam ko na. Tapos yung accent pa lang nag-giveaway na eh. Sabi ni Sky, akala niya Chinese. Pero kasi ako, alam ko talaga yung accent
Scared you
nila pag
did it?
nag-i-English yung mga
That kind of talk
Japanese.
comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets. Just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem
Meron
child
pala. Ang
and
ganda ng ano nila
by
guys,
his
garden
family.
nila.
Elwar has an
May
unnatural
mga tanim
obsession
silang
with
gumamela,
potions. Father
kalachuchi,
has forbidden
hala
her
may
from trying all the
nag-uunat.
different concoctions she comes up with, but
Bakit
she
nga yung
still
balikat
tries to
ko?
test them in secret.
Mabigat yung bag mo.
Really have to keep an eye on that.
Nilagay ko kasi yung tab dun tsaka yung
Elwar was around
journal.
my age.
Hmm.
Well, I'm mainly
At least
responsible for keeping
nakapag-review pa si
intelligence,
Sky.
handle
Ah, sino ka dyan?
surveillance.
Hindi nga ako nakaisang module.
About his work and has no
Yun
reservations
lang.
about taking on some
Papik
very
ng
difficult
mga ganyan
missions.
na di para sa
I know you two
references. O,
probably
sige,
aren't
next
used to
time.
that kind of talk.
Anong
Gusto mo
pic?
ba ng
I think,
architecturally
honestly, they only had the best
stuff?
of
Mahilig kasi ako
intentions.
mag-picture minsan ng
Things
ganyan.
like stealth tactics and
Siguro
developing
architecture, pero
different
kasi garden
principles.
kasi yun eh.
They really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer. That's all.
May masisend ako pero iniisip ko kung pwedeng isend.
Ano ba yan?
Yung building namin.
Actually, inisip ko nga rin yung building namin eh. I mean, si Jasky lang naman gagamitin niya for reference eh. Hindi mo naman po-post yun, di ba, Jasky? Sa amin, malaki yung building namin. Kina Sky mahapad.
Di mo
Take
ko
it away.
makikidnap, don't worry.
Baka ikaw pa kidnapin ko bago mo kidnapin si Sky.
Filio, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two?
Kasi
Outsiders?
ano ba mga architecture na
Allow me to
pinagpipicture ko?
introduce you. This is the
Dati
traveler
mahilig ako niyan lalo
Empire.
nung nasa Manila.
Oh,
Aray ko,
you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about.
gawa ka JC, Adi.
It's nice to meet you.
GC natin?
Ah.
To all sorts of
Oh, sige.
places. Is that true?
Of course. We're making our way
Mahiwagan
real
sa
fast
alamin.
to that.
Saan mo gagawin?
Oh, good for
Tigilan mo na yung
Hmm.
salamin. Diyos ko, sumasama na yung
Pretty
tenga
sure
ko.
you're Fontaine by now, then. Have you
Discord?
seen
Question
the new
mark?
bus
Ah,
that
sige.
started running recently? I think it's
Kasi
called
tumugtog sa radyo kanina, pasensya na.
4,000 Thieves?
Oh, is it
Naka,
super speed?
nakakaano yung mga bini na yan kung saan ko na
It
naririnig.
seems like it's going to be fantastic.
Kakaloka.
From what I've been able to tell from the posters, anyway. You should definitely check it out
Minecraft,
if you have the time.
Minecraft.
Yun ang nagkaya na.
There's the blind
Huwag
Bukas
tayo
si Seth
matulog,
kasi.
mag-Minecraft
That
tayo.
one's supposed to have audience
Parehas
interaction.
kayong
pretty
dalawa ni
interesting.
Mikadi. Na ano?
Bibini.
After this mission
Ah,
is
yung
over,
beanie.
I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh,
Ito yung mga build,
maybe I
may
should
mga
try my
picture ako
hair.
ng mga ano,
Ng bini?
yung mga,
Wonder how much
hindi,
it will cost.
yung mga ano, yung mga shop sa ano,
Do these two seem
ano
much
pa, Enchanted Kingdom.
easier to get along with than
Bini jeans.
Looks like the House of the Hearth has some
Beanie
normal
jeans.
members after all.
Gusto ko yung joke mo, Jesky.
Hindi ko makakatok mo.
Oops.
Paano may kakatok? Wala kang kasama dyan.
Bolts and the others.
Yun nga eh.
Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now.
Wala sa si Kuya. eh.
I'm sure they just
Baka yung
can't wait
kabilang
to
bahay.
talk to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
Ah, baka
That's
ano,
enough, Filio.
may ginagawa lang sila.
Pinakain mo
Parang
yung
yero
aso?
kasi.
Don't talk about
Hmm,
family
si Kuya
members
nagpakain.
behind their back,
Mm.
right?
Pati yung ano, yung sa Tagaytay, itong, alam mo yung nasa People's Pa, ano?
Guess
People's
this is
Park.
goodbye then.
Yung
If you
parang
ever have
radio
some
tower
time,
dun.
We should go see the opera together.
Meron din ako. Meron din akong picture nung mga lumang bahay sa Manila. Yung mukhang gigibain na.
Well,
Pero
that's it for
natuwa
the
kasi ako sa
supplies.
environment kasi
We should
very
probably
Manila.
head back as well.
Well, they didn't seem too happy
Nakita
with
nyo
each
sa
other.
Tagaytay yung Dominic.
Seems
Ano
like there
yun?
might be something more going on here.
Dominic
Ano yun?
Sponge.
You're right. We're only here as guests after all.
Wala pala ang picture ng cabin nung ano, no?
Super far ahead. Come on, let's catch
Reka.
up.
Hindi man siya nakapunta ng Sky Ranch eh.
Hindi ako umabot sa Sky Ranch na ano nila. Dito. Yung kasi ano ako nun eh. Nag-work pa rin ako nung day na yun eh.
Umabol lang siya.
Mandelinville, maganda rin yung architecture nun.
Nabubuko tayo kay Justice. Sabi ko, hindi tayo gumagala.
Oo nga, no? Lahat ng mga pinagpupuntahan natin, pinagtitignan ko kasi ngayon.
Think of the members you've met so far. Well,
Ang magaganda rin yung mga
always
lugar dito sa
encouraging us to be
Pangkabanas, no?
strong-willed and independent. So if there's one thing we've got,
Nabubuko
it's
nga
people
talaga
who
tayo,
aren't afraid to
burger.
speak their mind.
Burger.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
Of course.
Then let's head out and... Uh-huh. Fremine, what are you doing here?
Well,
Hey, nice to see you again.
Yuji.
You too. I heard
Magsisend ako pag gumawa na ng GC si Adi.
Welcome.
We were just
sige.
going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioned
Sky
you wanted
Ranch.
to make seafood soup for the traveler
Meron din ako ng
Paimon.
Sky Ranch sa atin.
Seafood soup?
Yung simbahan.
Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Yung
Yung building.
simbahan.
Ay, may picture ako
Were
ng
you
building
looking for
namin.
something just now, Fremine? Maybe I
Simbahan
can
sa
help.
Magalang.
It's...
Yung moon.
I just wanted
naalala
to see
mo?
if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water. And some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here.
College life ko do.
Food,
Parang kami lang.
water. Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
Ako,
thought
ay hindi,
an
medyo
extra
magala
portion
din ako ng konti nun sa
because I
Manila
get
eh.
hungry at night.
Madali kasing gumala, mura pa.
Could be because I'm
Nung time na
growing,
yun, ewan ko lang
you
ngayon.
know, and
Kasi kahit papaano, kahit na, alam mo na, yung
You remember
malayo
what I told
pupuntahan
you?
mo, may form of transportation
You're
sa
not
Manila.
like me. Your lying skills still need some work.
Magte-train ka, FX,
Tell me
Jeep,
what's going on.
ano
Is it
pa,
really bad enough that you
ah,
have to keep it from your own brother?
yung mga bus.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some
Madali lang, tapos magbabayad ka magkano lang naman. Naalala ko nun yung for journalism namin, for some reason may journalism kami nung SHS ako.
Whatever happened?
Kailangan namin kailangan namin tumingin ng magandang lugar tapos maggagawa kami ng article about dun.
just
Pinuntahan namin yung
follow me.
ako yung photographer. Yung sa Makati area. Tapos yung topic namin dun is yung life doon surrounding Makati. Mga bago pa sumikat yung konyo. Naninipat na kami ng konyo.
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Linny. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Linny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart.
Hmm.
Just like you. You
Hmm?
can call me Clairvy.
Ano yan?
Clairvy?
Story lang.
It's nice to meet you.
Nanonood nga ako eh.
Does
Si Lini.
that name ring any bells, Linny?
No, not
Ako,
at all.
mga ngarera.
That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it.
Sino yung,
What I'm not
akala ko
sure
playable
of, though,
character yung babaeng
is
yun.
how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then, do you have any idea what
Tinesting
you're
ko pa
doing?
yung ano kanina eh.
I
Yung
know what
pandikit
I'm
sa
doing.
toilet.
Really? Because
Okay naman.
it looks
Okay
like you're
naman.
hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
Sana
If
bumango.
Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Ang pangalan nung
You
ano?
know the
Yung
rules of the house,
may banks
Fremine.
na character?
I know.
Ramine.
Father doesn't tolerate
Playable
any form
din
of
yan.
betrayal. So why are you doing this?
I've
5-star yan? Or hindi pa ano?
And I
4-star.
can't hand her over like that.
4-star.
Lenny, don't you remember last year? Sheplo nearly died.
Nasa current banner yan or matagal nang wala?
Matagal na yan.
He wasn't able to
Hindi
get
siya sumikat,
back
no?
before the poison started taking effect.
Sakto lang.
And not a single person
Typical
was let out of
4-star.
it. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him.
Alala ko dati sa
I
ano,
opened my eyes,
sa Genshin nun.
but I couldn't find the
Kahit
source
4-star
of the voice.
sumisikat eh.
I thought maybe I was
Dati.
just hearing things.
Nire-review nila ano, nila
Luckily,
ang
I got
pangalan
there
nung
with
ano,
enough
nung
time to save his life.
meta player ng Genshin.
That feeling of
Madami
being
sila.
haunted, of hearing
Yung gumagawa
voices.
ng build.
Madami din sila. Si Ziox ba?
Of the hearth.
Ayun, si
I'm
Ziox.
sure you've noticed.
Yun,
So what
gumagawa.
you're saying is
Nakikita ko
that
palagi yan.
was her? She was the one who spoke to you?
Hanggang ngayon naman, gumagawa pa rin siya.
Gumagawa pa rin siya.
Spirits roaming around the house.
Nalala ko nun yung ano,
I
yung
don't
mga
think
panahon
there's
ni
any other
Yanfei,
possibility.
ganyan. Nung na-release
If
siya.
Clairvy were our
Tapos
enemy,
marami
it
naiirita
wouldn't
kasi
matter whether
sa
she was a
Japanese
spirit
version
or
ng
an actual
ni
child.
Yanfei.
I would've
Ano,
acted without a second thought.
napakalalim ng
Because
boses
that's what
niya.
Father ordered us to do.
Tapos pagdating
She's
sa
been living
English,
with us,
mataas.
helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your
Naantok
plan
talaga
then?
si Burger.
You can't keep her here forever. Someone is bound to find out eventually.
Mm.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father. But I also
Fighting.
don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you.
Daily dilemma. Daily dilemma.
Daily dilemma ang pagtulog.
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where
Pero
my
pag
mom stood,
ano
it
yan,
sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads
Tawag dito,
off.
nakapag power nap yan. Boom, gising na ulit.
Tell right away, 'cause I also have a friend
Tapos,
like that.
aantukin ulit after a few.
Don't know how long that time
Rechargeable.
Recharge, parang ano nga eh. Fast charging. Sino kasing fast charging nyo? Sino kasi yung fast charging
Si
nyo?
Reyna.
Grabe, nagising sa pit-pit. Mamalay ba namin? Nagagalit ka agad.
Drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? Because I, for one, wish you did.
Kumakalimutan yun, Isuzu na truck yan eh.
What do you mean?
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Linny,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you
Boom,
and I had
tulog
ever
na
met.
guys.
I'm sure that's true for you as well.
Patulog na.
Even so,
Idlip ka lang dyan, ako
we stood
magte-take
by
over.
each other for all these years,
Ano mo
and to me,
ipipilit?
that means
Ha?
more
Yun
than
lang.
blood. You and
Gusto mo ba
Lynette are
team
the most
viewer?
important people in
Team
my life.
viewer.
Hindi mo
one
ginamit
can
yun?
replace you.
Ginamit ko.
So I
remote
won't let you
PC.
face anything
Mm-mm.
alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, Looks like things are getting
Saan sa
dangerous
office
here.
nyo ginamit yun?
Fremine.
Yung dati
Maybe we
kong
should go check
trabaho.
on them.
Mm, no, pandemic.
Oh, it's
Hindi man.
I should put my clothes
Hindi ba?
away.
For anong purpose yun sa TeamViewer?
Nag-install siya ng accounting system.
Ah, okay. Yung IT nyo, no?
Hindi. External,
Ah,
contractor.
contractual IT, parang gano'n, no?
Hope we aren't interrupting
Technician.
like a fight.
Mm,
Hindi ko alam kung IT siya. Pero accountant siya.
Fremine, you're not crying, are you? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, we're all friends here, right?
Tara,
We've been through
Minecraft.
so much together. So
Minecraft tayo?
if there's
Kalimutan na
anything
natin si
bad,
Genshin.
say a word.
Yung ano?
Just a small
Genshin.
It's not
Pinantok
something
ata
our
sa
guests should
Genshin.
trouble themselves
Hindi,
with.
natok talaga ako.
In fact,
In general, no?
it would be
Mm-mm.
better if your stay ended here.
Ay, katapusin ko lang yung kareran to.
What is
Tapusin ko lang yung story.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? I just
Dami nanonood, mga lurkers.
thank you.
Anim din.
I was really
Minsan
hoping to keep
napapansin
track.
ko, maabot ako ng 10
Even
viewers.
if I could think of some
Pero
other way to
ganitong
tahimik.
turn
oras?
you away,
Hindi.
I'm not sure.
Random.
Nakalurk.
I know things could turn dangerous, so
I mean, pasalamat pa rin ako nandyan sila.
from now on, I'll
True.
protect you
Thank you
like
so
no
much,
other kids
guys.
on it.
Kahit
Kahit
di
na
ako
madalang
nagsasalita.
Hindi
Back to the
nagsasalita.
matter at
Tapos
hand,
ako naman madalang mag-stream.
If
Nandiyan
we
pa
don't
rin
plan
kayo.
on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
I've tried that already.
And?
And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time, she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson.
Gawa tayo bagong world.
Houses she
World?
follows.
Gawa tayo?
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Gusto mo?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish
Yes, set up
before
ako
they
niyan.
die, they'll let go of whatever
Bukas
spirit
sabi
will
mo.
appear and return to the ley lines.
Kapag yun yung multiplayer server. Sige.
It's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot.
Na-set up ko yan.
Guess that means we should go ask her about
Wala
her
kong
wish.
papahinga ka.
But first,
Wala kong papahinga ka.
I need you to promise me
Ay,
something.
makagpahinga naman yun
What
technically.
is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this.
Ang
whole
bilis ng
thing.
G3,
No one else gets
GT3000 na to.
involved.
Oh, birthday
Can you do
ko.
that for me?
Mitsubishi na to.
Of course.
Mitsubishi! Tabi,
promise.
mainit.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I swear.
Ano?
Biglang lumusot si Lynette.
Naglolo ko?
Biglang lumusot si Lynette.
But what is
Naki-bro fist din siya.
What brings you here, dear sister?
Kailangan ko na lang maging clean driver
And,
dito para
When
hindi ako ma-overtake
exactly
itong
did you get here?
GT3000 na to.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine.
Hindi niya ako ma-overtake basta hindi lang ako
You
mag-choke.
three travelers. And you 4, Paimon.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth
Uy,
before.
malaki rin to. 1
I
second
haven't seen her in
difference.
Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree,
Ito na.
I'll have no choice but
Ang
to report
huling
everything back
push.
to Father. Simple as that.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in
Siyempre
this together
panalo ako.
then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
Sana nagpamasahe ako sa kanina.
Sa akin?
Hindi, sa kapitbahay.
Ako lang may karapatang gumalaw ng likod mo.
Saan mo lalagay? Likod ko. Ano yun?
Mamasahe lang
Anong
kasi.
tawag dun?
Too popular. Such a hassle.
Dismantle mo muna.
Grabe naman yun. Ano ka? Detachable?
Di tornilyo. May baterya nga, di ba?
Oh, thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
Pag-charge ka nga dyan.
She said she's full, but the food
Wala,
doesn't look
mahimbing
like it's
tulog mo
yet
kanina eh.
attached.
That's right. Based on what I've been able
Ano?
to observe,
Ate,
it
solid
doesn't seem
maglaro
like
ng
Clairvy
Genshin
can
pag may nang
interact with the
libre ng
physical
Cloud
world
Premium.
at
Ano?
all.
Anong Cloud Premium?
Hindi
When
ko nga
she's
rin alam kung
presented
ano yung
with
Cloud
food,
Premium na yun eh.
she'll always
Hindi
look
rin ako
very
solid maglaro ng Genshin eh.
Maybe in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does
FIA.
she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh?
I'm
Isn't this for
sleepy.
everybody?
Oh
The
no,
knave brings
fighting.
you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed. Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry. She's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
To go outside. where the sun can find me. That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and
Oh,
find a way to use basic
ano yun?
illusory magic to
Bakit?
take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere
Anong
with
bote yun?
sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about. and
Nginitian
see
lang
if
ako,
it makes
inis.
sense.
Bote
Fred,
nang?
you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to
Alak.
collect intel on everything she
Ah,
said
hindi
and
ka pa rin
done.
nagtatapon.
Hindi. Hindi ko alam sa kalalagay.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
Tapon mo yan.
I
Hindi
really
naman
appreciate your
hindi
willingness
naman
to
nila
help.
nagagamit
This
unless
is a family
nabibigay mo sa
matter.
bote bakal.
Hindi nga
I
kinukuha ng bote bakal.
it's too
Bakit
risky.
daw?
Ewan ko.
Arte naman nila. Usually lahat dapat kinukuha
Since
nila.
father
Pati
considers
nga yung
you
bote ng
his
soju
guests,
nandun lang sa likod.
maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice casual conversation.
Ah, Paimon gets it. You want us to distract her.
I'll give you a magic bird. If father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line. You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby. I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun. It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they? It's the Knave and
Grabe nilalabanan mo maigi yung antok mo, ah.
hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the Knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay, so have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrader's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for a chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
Well, we just... Right! We're super close to Linny and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like, why do you call yourself father?
Good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Ano?
Oo, sumisipa na rin sa akin eh.
I've met some of the members
Ano yung sipa?
and they all seemed like really
Parang
good kids.
ano, Red Horse, extra strong. Ito ang tama.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least...
Grabing oversteering naman ang sasakyan na to.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm now curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Ano kinakain mo? Yung siomay.
I see.
Based on your reaction,
Shark's fin.
I'm guessing it's all a bunch
Shark's
of
fin na
lies.
mukhang pork siomay.
Hardly.
Mhm.
I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although,
Sa tingin mo totoong shark
accurate
fin yung
to say
ginagamit
that
talaga nila
there
dyan?
is a certain level of prejudice
Hindi, no?
involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain
Meron
things.
na akong ano,
An attribute that I find to be
battery for
quite
another 30
contagious.
minutes.
Call yourself a Fontanian,
Nakapag-charge ng ilang minuto.
and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth
Nakahiga na siya
is
sa
that
upuan
this
niya, guys,
is
eh.
simply the land where I was raised.
Huh?
Ganun ka matulog
You're
sa
not
work?
actually from
Hindi.
Fontaine? But then, why
Nakaganon.
Paano?
help out with the prophecy
Ah,
and
nakadukduk
everything?
ka. Natuto na
I
lang
was
talaga.
trying to protect the children born in Fontaine, claiming that I myself was a Fontanian
Saka yung
simply made it
nakaganon.
easier to operate. People would hardly
Gano'n,
suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any
Teknik-teknik nga naman.
Pero
ulterior
nagigising ako, nahuhulog yung ulo ko.
to save their homeland after all.
Nagaganon ako.
Yun yung alarm mo, no?
Mm-mm.
Effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope
Nako,
that
hindi man ako
satisfied your
podium winner o
curiosity.
podium ano, finisher dito ah.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent
Naantok ako ah.
development.
Tulog ka
In
na.
the past, such spars weren't nearly
Grabe,
so
natulog ako bigla.
friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad.
What's up, chat?
I'm a bit
Hello,
jealous,
madlang
actually.
people.
You've got so many family
Mabuhay.
members around you.
Mabuhay.
I actually even get to live with them.
Having a
Pantay
lot
na.
of family around means dealing with
O
a
yung sa ano,
considerable
di
amount
ba?
of bickering
Little Miss
and scheming.
Philippines.
Once Tonya
Di ba sa
gets her
Showtime
energy
yun?
and rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll
Ano?
understand.
Showtime.
Just imagine.
Ay, teka, ano kasi sa Showtime?
Obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides
Little Miss
Hindi ako
Philippines pala yun.
nanonood ng
Bulaga
TV.
pala yun.
colors.
Rest in peace.
Okay,
No.
okay. I get the picture.
Wala na yung Eat Bulaga ngayon eh.
Hindi ba nila binalik yun sa 5?
Hindi na. Ay, kinuha ba nila ulit yung pangalan?
Hindi ka sure.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler,
Ah,
pilot,
kinuha nila ulit yung
I'm not sure
pangalan.
where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Nung una, ano eh, kasi hindi nila makuha yung right sa pangalan, Eat lang pangalan nila.
Mm-mm.
This is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna
Grabe,
give up.
5th placer.
All right, all right.
Aray.
Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis.
Ang
I
ganda ba
would
kasi
say
sa
we
map
can
na to?
call ourselves even.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time.
We should probably get going too. Do you want to head back with us?
Oh, you want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Wow. Lumalaban yung antok ko ah.
Tulog ka lang ah.
Wait lang. Give me a few.
Baka matulog na din ako nito.
How did everything go?
Kailangan naghahabol yung katawan eh.
Well, long story short,
Saan ba pumunta?
small issue.
Ito na.
We can't go into the sunlight.
Sa bahay. Tapos kumain.
Everything was fine.
Kumain sa
Saan pumunta yung katawan mo? Ba't may nahabol?
But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it. Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look! Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, Langlois, Chambel, Horaire. Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's...
I've met...
Did he say anything?
Well, I asked... It was only later that I...
Wait, so that...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of... Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we... Her name's not here. Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find any... Fremine...
Sorry. I managed to talk to quite a...
Strange.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, those are two of the people that we...
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought... As members of the House of the Hearth, certain members get older and realize they want something else for them. People like Chaplot and Folt.
These kinds of conflicts have... Oh,
Well, that's true. I can't say for sure.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it She's told me about it before. Experiments being run on children.
Fighting.
People being used as pawns on the battlefield without
Tagal lang
scientific
yung
strength
sa
to
ano,
survive.
yung kung saan pwede akong parang checkpoint yung...
Clairvy's words probably
Yes.
gave...
Yung ano?
What's this
Yung kung saan pwede ko siyang i-cut
Sorry, but...
na hindi ko ulitin yung buong story ko.
Oo nga, ipopost mo lang, no? Ang haba pa naman na ng mga ano ngayon, dialogue sa Genshin.
Nagkiklik-click na nga lang ako.
It's just that...
Interested pa naman ako sa story, kaya lang inaantok talaga ako.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal stress.
Inaantok?
I thought resolve...
Na nga, matutulog na.
Oh yes, sabayan na kita.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Well, Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for completing. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting?
Ending na.
Endgame na.
Say your goodbyes.
Yay!
And good night.
Maraming salamat, chat, for chilling with us for like an hour. We'll be taking our rest. So I hope you all had a great night. Saturday night. Tomorrow it's going to be the Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day sa inyong mga
Happy
inay.
Mother's Day.
Mhm. And that's pretty much it for our stream. Naubos ang energy namin. Yung mga huli natitirang energy ko, nabuga ko na sa first few minutes ng stream. And si Sky, simula pa lang inaantok na. So, there's that. So, maraming salamat sa mga tumatangkilik pa rin sa amin kahit na pawala-wala kami.
Sure.
Maraming salamat and I hope to see you again soon. And as always, see you again and have a nice night.
Good
Otsu,
night.
Sky, good night.
What's this guy?
Yes, it's your stream. I'm Sky. We're one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Meow.